DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, I hope you're all having a good week up to now. Today's Tuesday and it's really nice weather. Got out the hats because of the sun and just trying to walk around my little safe place for lunch. And that is actually the topic I'm going to talk about today. Where have the safe places gone? And I think it really does touch on the way the world is feeling right now. There doesn't seem to be any safe places anymore, or even actually up to a point I was going to say no one feels safe. It used to be, concept of a safe place where you could go for a shelter, where you could go maybe to be on your own, and just feel free to be who you are, or to be with people that were like-minded with you. It's clear that, if you think of the different things that have happened over the last few months, shootings in a church a while back, in a disco, and not any disco, because the Pulse was an LGBT, so a gay bar, or whatever you want to call it. But it was one of these so-called, we could almost say, safe places. If you've ever been in a gay-friendly bar, and I have a few times, and I like the word gay-friendly, which means not gay-exclusive, because for me already makes a big difference. Well, it is, in a way, a kind of a safe place where people can just be around and feel the way that they want to feel. When I was a little boy, even up to actually teenage age, I think, we used to have taverns in Quebec, at least, and these were men-only places. Yeah, I know, bastions of male superiority, but actually for many people, they were kind of safe places. And actually a bar, even strangely enough, a bar is often a safe place because people get around, and it might be as well, adding on to that, the disinhibiting influence of alcohol that often makes people, at least, I would say in the first stages, maybe more friendly and so on. So yeah, those become safe spaces. I was thinking about the question of churches. Some churches are safe spaces, some churches are actually not. But then again, like I say, some things are not. Political parties are becoming less and less. Political correctness has certainly removed any type of safe space. You can't, thanks to political correctness, you're supposed to think in a particular way and talk in a particular way, which means actually that you're not in a safe space anymore. You're straitjacketed. Yeah. Well, I guess there's another thing as well, is that for many people, religion was a safe space. Now, religion, and definitely some of them are not considered safe spaces. There's the dichotomy of being called religion of peace and terrorism going on, and so on. So you can see where I'm getting at, is that the whole concept of where is your safe space is becoming very difficult. And I really can get the idea of make a place, safe again. It's very appealing. It's very appealing, and at the same time, actually can be quite misleading. Do you know the expression, "My home is my castle"? I'm going near the leaves because there's a bunch of mud piles here. My home is my castle. Why was it called that way? Because it was a safe space after the dog-eat-dog world, where you would come to, I was going to say, your high-heel apparel-wearing wife that was getting ready to prepare your dinner. Those who know 50s American television know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm diverging a little bit, but not really very much. I mean, there was very much that whole concept of my safe place. Yeah, and that's been busted. It's been completely busted. There was also the question of the concept of safe place being around people, and the murders in the last few weeks of policemen removed the safe place being around them. The carnage or massacre in Nice, where a truck goes through people that are reveling for a national holiday, destroys the safe space, and so on. Yeah, it's a pretty depressing vlog, and at the same time, that safe space can still be within us. It really can. Now, I'm not going to go preachy on you. I could, but that's not the idea. I mean, the whole thing is still the safe space is very much within us. It is true that we certainly feel more at ease when we're with like-minded people. I won't say the contrary. Does that mean that we should not be accepting? I won't use the word tolerant, but I mean, does that mean that we should not be accepting? Definitely not. But slowly, I am really going into the mode of integration and melting pot rather than certain individualities. There's big pros and big cons on that thing, but if you do look at the question of individualities, you do create ghettos, you do create mindsets of people that us and them, and the melting pot certainly creates we. And very often the individualities were maintained in the smaller communities that got together on frequent basis or in the home. It's not an easy thing to tackle, and I mean, I'm not trying to bring a solution, by far not. I'm thinking about it. You know, I'm doing some of my I was gonna say, I got my thinking cap on here, and I'm just thinking out loud, and it'll be interesting to see what your comments come out of it. A safe space for many, myself included, is my Christianity. For many of you, it'll be your spirituality. Like I say, I won't go preachy, but I know that is a safe space for many of us. And frankly, I'm not able to come and say this is what we should do and this is what we shouldn't. I don't have a solution. I just brought things out and wanted to chat. It's a lunch break. It's a lunch break vlog. And yeah, I'm in my little lunchtime safe space here. It's here in the woods. And it really is for me a haven. Is that what a safe space is? A haven, and with an extra E, a heaven? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be DC signing off. Take care, everybody, and have a great Tuesday.